There is one dress hanging in your closet right now that most women over 60 are wearing completely wrong. Not because they lack style, not because they lack confidence, but because nobody ever sat them down and explained the 3 small adjustments that separate a maxi dress that quietly ages you from one that makes you look like you just stepped off a resort in Capri. I am talking about small changes, the kind that take seconds, cost nothing extra, and yet completely transform how this dress sits on your body. Stay with me all the way to the end, because once you learn these 3 secrets, you will never pull a maxi dress over your head the same careless way again. Hello, beautiful. If this is your first time here, welcome to Aging with Elegance, the channel where we prove every single week that looking polished, put together and absolutely radiant after 60 does not require a big budget, a personal stylist, or hours of effort. And if you are back again, thank you for spending part of your day with me. You already know how we do things here. Simple explanations, honest advice, and tips practical enough that you can try them the moment this video ends. Before we dive into these 3 hacks, do me one small favor. Tap that subscribe button and turn on notifications. I bring you a fresh, practical style secret every single week, and trust me, you do not want to miss what is coming after this one. Here is something almost nobody talks about openly. The maxi dress was never designed with women over 60 in mind. Its roots come from beachwear and festival fashion, pieces made for young, straight bodies that wanted something loose, breezy, and carefree. So when we walk into a store, grab one off the rack and slide it on exactly as it comes without a single adjustment, of course it can feel like the dress is wearing us instead of the other way around. It swallows our natural shape. It can shorten our height visually. In the wrong fabric or cut, it can even add years instead of taking them away. This is not a flaw in you. It is simply a flaw in how this particular piece of clothing was designed, and once you understand that, everything changes. Because here is the good news, and I mean genuinely good news. With 3 small, almost invisible adjustments, that exact same dress becomes one of the most flattering, elegant, effortless pieces you will ever own. Women will stop you and ask where you got it. You will feel taller, lighter, more put together, and none of it will have cost you a single extra dollar. Let's start with the first hack, and I promise you, it is the one adjustment that creates the biggest visual transformation of the 3. Now let's get into it. Hack number 1. The waist reveal. Most women pull a maxi dress over their head, glance in the mirror, and think it looks fine simply because it covers everything. But here is the truth that nobody wants to say out loud. Covering everything is exactly the problem. When there is no definition anywhere along the body, when the fabric just falls straight from shoulder to floor with nothing breaking up that line, the eye has nowhere to land. The whole outfit reads as one long shapeless column, and shapeless is what quietly reads as older, tired, or unfinished, even on a woman who looks wonderful in every other outfit she owns. The fix is not complicated, and it does not require a single new item. You simply bring the waist back into the conversation. Grab a slim belt, a wide fabric sash, or even a scarf you already own sitting in a drawer somewhere, and tie it right at your natural waistline. This part matters, so listen closely. Your natural waist is not where the seam of the dress happens to fall. For most of us, it sits a little higher than we assume, right around the smallest part of your torso, usually just above the belly button, sometimes even closer to the bottom of your rib cage depending on your build. The moment you cinch fabric at that exact point, something almost magical happens visually. The dress stops looking like a robe you grabbed on your way out the door, and instantly looks like it was tailored specifically for your body. Your proportions rebalance themselves. Your upper body and lower body separate into 2 distinct sections instead of one long blur, which visually lengthens your legs even though you have not changed a single physical thing about yourself. You create shape and structure without showing 1 extra inch of skin. which makes this hack perfect no matter your comfort level with more revealing styles. Now, if belts genuinely are not your thing, and I know for some of you they simply are not comfortable, there is a quieter version of this same trick. Gather the extra fabric at one side seam of the dress and secure it with a small fabric-covered clip or a simple safety pin, tucked completely out of sight on the inside. Takes maybe 10 seconds to do. Nobody will ever notice the mechanics behind it, but everyone will notice the result. Another variation: if your dress has any kind of drawstring or tie built into the waist already, do not let it hang loose the way it often does straight off the hanger. Pull it snug, tie it with intention, and let the small excess fall naturally to one side rather than centered in front like a bow on a gift box, which can look a little costume-like rather than elegant. One more layer to this hack that most tutorials never mention. The width of your belt actually changes the message your outfit sends. A very thin, delicate belt reads as soft and romantic, wonderful for florals or pastel maxi dresses. A wider belt, 2 or 3 inches, reads as more structured and confident, which pairs beautifully with solid colors or bold prints. Neither one is right or wrong. It simply depends on the mood you are going for that day, and now you know you actually have that choice available to you. Hack number 2. Fabric behavior. This one is not about which prints or colors to choose. It is about something far more important, and that is how the fabric itself behaves on your body. So much outdated style advice loves to tell women after a certain age to avoid bold prints, avoid bright colors, avoid anything too playful, and honestly, that kind of advice is not just outdated, it is a little insulting. The real issue was never the print sitting on the fabric. It has always been about how that fabric moves and drapes across your specific shape. A maxi dress made from a heavy, stiff material will stand away from your body in a boxy, structured way, adding visual bulk exactly in the places most of us would prefer to keep sleek. Meanwhile, a dress cut from a soft, flowing fabric, something with genuine natural drape, will skim gently over your curves and move beautifully with every step you take, which instantly reads as elegant, expensive, and intentional rather than heavy or aging, regardless of the actual price tag attached to it. Here is a simple test you can do right in the store, or even at home with dresses you already own hanging in your closet. Hold the fabric up in front of you and let it hang completely free, with no tension pulling on it. Watch what it does. If it falls straight down and pools softly and gently at the bottom, almost like water settling, that is a fabric that is going to love your body and move with genuine grace. If instead it holds its shape stiffly, almost like it could stand up on its own without you inside it, similar to cardboard or a stiff canvas, that fabric is quietly working against you no matter how beautiful the print sitting on top of it might be. This single detail explains something that confuses a lot of women: why the exact same dress, same size, same color, can look completely different on 2 different bodies, and it very often has nothing to do with weight or size at all. It has everything to do with how that particular fabric interacts with movement and gravity on each individual frame. So the next time you are shopping, whether online or in person, let your hands guide the decision as much as your eyes do. Touch the fabric before you commit. Rub it gently between your fingers. Does it feel airy and soft, or does it feel thick and unyielding? Let that simple test guide you more than the color or the print ever should. A small bonus tip inside this same hack: pay attention to the weight distribution of the fabric too. Dresses with a slightly heavier hem, sometimes achieved through a small internal weight sewn into the seam, or simply a slightly thicker fabric near the bottom, tend to swing and move beautifully rather than flying up in a breeze or clinging in an unflattering way. If you love a particular maxi dress but the fabric feels a touch too light and clingy, something as simple as a soft, structured slip underneath can completely solve that problem without you spending money on a new dress at all. Alright, let's pause here for just a moment, because I genuinely want to hear from you. If you are finding these hacks helpful so far, take 2 seconds and give this video a like. It costs nothing, but it tells the platform to show this video to more women just like you who need to hear this today. And while you are at it, drop a quick comment letting me know which of these hacks you are most excited to try first, the waist reveal or the fabric test. I read every single comment that comes through, and honestly, your comments help guide which topics I cover next on this channel. Now, let's move into the third and final hack, and I genuinely believe this one might be the most transformative of all three. Hack number 3. Proportion balancing through layering and footwear. This is the exact spot where most women unknowingly sabotage an otherwise gorgeous outfit without even realizing it. Here is the issue. A maxi dress covers your legs completely from the waist all the way down to the ankle or the floor. This means your body naturally reads as one long, uninterrupted block from shoulder to hemline. If you then pair that dress with flat sandals and absolutely nothing layered on top, you can end up looking swallowed by all that fabric, especially if you happen to be on the shorter side, but honestly, this affects women of every height to some degree. The fix, thankfully, takes less than a minute to put into practice once you know it. Let's start with footwear, because this piece matters more than most women give it credit for. A small heel, even just an inch or so off the ground, or a wedge sandal, instantly creates a visual break between the hem of your dress and the ground beneath you. That small break makes your entire silhouette appear taller and far more intentional, like the whole outfit was planned rather than thrown together at the last minute. If comfort is a top priority for you, and for most of us at this stage of life it absolutely is, a low block heel or a platform sandal gives you that same lengthening lift without sacrificing how your feet feel by hour 3 of wearing them at a wedding, a dinner, or a long day out. Now let's talk about layering, because this is where your outfit truly transforms from simply a dress into a complete, thoughtful look. Adding a light, cropped jacket, a soft structured blazer, or even an open kimono-style cover over your maxi dress breaks up all that long, uninterrupted fabric and introduces a brand new shape into your silhouette. It draws the eye upward, toward your shoulders and your face, which is always exactly where you want attention to land first in any outfit. Pair this simple layering piece with a statement necklace, a stack of bracelets or bold earrings, and suddenly that maxi dress is no longer just a dress you own. It becomes a complete, curated outfit with clear intention behind every single piece you have chosen. Here is one more small detail that makes a surprisingly large difference. If you add a jacket or cardigan over your dress, gently roll or push the sleeves up slightly rather than leaving them hanging straight down to your wrist. It sounds like such a tiny, almost unimportant detail, but it adds a relaxed, confident energy to the whole outfit that reads as effortless rather than overly formal or trying too hard. It is the kind of small styling choice that stylists use constantly but rarely explain out loud. Let's also talk briefly about bags and accessories, because they play a supporting role in this same proportion balancing hack. A large, slouchy tote can sometimes add even more bulk to an already flowing silhouette, whereas a smaller structured handbag, worn crossbody or carried in hand, adds a clean, defined shape that complements the softness of the maxi dress, rather than competing with it. Think of it as adding one more small architectural element into an otherwise soft, flowing outfit, the same way the belt did in hack number 1, and the structured jacket did earlier in this hack. When you put all three of these hacks together, the waist reveal that brings shape back into the picture, the fabric that genuinely moves with your body instead of against it, and the proportion balancing through the right shoes and the right layers, you are no longer simply wearing a maxi dress. You are wearing a complete, intentional outfit that understands your body and works in harmony with it, rather than fighting against it. That has always been the entire secret from the very beginning. It was never actually about hiding more of yourself. It was always about styling with genuine intention and confidence. So here is your small homework assignment before our next video together. Go to your closet right now, today, and pull out that one maxi dress you have felt unsure about for months, maybe even years. Try just one of these 3 hacks on it, whether that is the belt, the layering piece, or simply switching your flat sandals for a small heel. I promise you, without any exaggeration, that you will notice a real visible difference the very moment you look in the mirror afterward. If this video gave you even one single new idea today, please take a moment to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to Aging with Elegance if you have not already joined our community here, and share this video with a friend who deserves to feel just as confident and put together in her maxi dress as you are about to feel in yours. I will see you in the very next video.